Can't be late to Brian's live stream.
Brian? Where's Brian at? Oh, hey, everybody's here already. Holy cow. Brian's missing his own live stream. Look at that. I think my chair's set good right there. Hello. What's up, everyone? Phil here, Down to Mob. That's me. Yeah, I guess Brian will be back. I think he said he had to find a tree, use the facilities. Fake Brian. Oh, no. I'm fake Brian. That's funny. What's up, upstate New York? What's up, everybody? We're stoked to be here. Oh, man, this Brian has such an amazing river spot. I call it a river. It's more of a creek. But what's up, Wisconsin? See, everybody's rolling in. Good to see everyone. We're stoked. We're doing a live stream on my channel tomorrow night, too. So check that out. But we got Orange County up above, California. Coda's back. And there you go. There's Brian. Coda always follows.
What's up, everybody?
I've been reading through the comments. They're blowing in, Brian.
I know.
You got to keep up. Somebody called me fake Brian.
Oh, fake Brian. That's funny. All right, look out, Coda. Coda, get out of the way. Good. All right, come on. You gotta
Coda's
move, girl.
excited. She's
gotta
live.
Move, girl.
She's
gotta
live,
move.
dude. Come on. Give her 15 seconds.
Yeah.
She has plenty of time for that.
What's up, everybody? All right, let's see if we can get some better lighting here.
Our chairs are very different levels, but that's okay.
Yeah, so camping, if y'all recall this spot that I was at this really cool creek spot a while back. And then Elsa and Baron were here just recently, and now I brought Phil here. So we're all having a good time. And
Happy from Happy's Trails was here for a night.
Yeah, let me get
So that was lots of fun. We came up from Arizona through New Mexico, and
yeah,
I was just editing those videos today. It was a blast.
Yeah, we had a good time too. Like the Revel that Happy drives, that thing is awesome, man. He can definitely four-wheel anywhere on that. And then we got some really good footage of us like rolling through the county and having a good time. So we've got some good footage coming. And then we're going to Tamayo, thank you so much. You're always such a great supporter. I appreciate that super chat. We're going to a really cool area tomorrow, and we're going to meet up with some more people and do some hiking through some canyons that were created by lava flow tubes that collapsed. And so we're excited to go check that out. And then it's supposed to get cold weather on Thursday night, so we may bust out my big tent. And Phil wants to get into some winter camping, and I'm going to show him the ropes of that. So we may do that on Thursday night if the temperatures
it's
get
already
down.
Cold, man.
Yeah,
I just came from Arizona heat. It's nuts.
Well, it was cold last night here. We froze last night here at camp, and so we're going to a different campsite tomorrow, different area. But to Shannon, Britton, have I seen Elsa and Baron lately? No, they actually went back to. They're in Kansas right now, and then they're going down to Florida to get the scamp redone because they're getting the scamp remodeled. So they're going to be gone until the latter part of November, and they'll be back after that. Just real quick, I want to let you all know what's up with Sierra, and so. Sierra girl, come here, girl. Where'd she go? Is she around here?
I don't know. Coda's eating a stick.
Yeah, she's really going down.
Sierra
girl, come here, Pumpkin.
She's in the perfect light.
All right, so there's Sierra right there.
Light to come up. Hey,
yep.
Girl.
Hey, Pumpkin.
Hey,
come on, sweetie. Come here. Oh boy, what are you doing?
You're live. You're live. No pressure. No pressure. No pressure.
Oh boy, Pumpkin.
Oh, she's excited.
Okay, so you can tell she's feeling better. So the antibiotics that we have her on is doing really good. She does not have cancer, which is fantastic. The vet was convinced that it was cancer, but it's not cancer. What she has is she has so many crystals. Her body creates crystals with food, which a lot of dogs do. A lot of dogs and cats do that. But hers is so excessive that it's blocking her bladder. So the lower half of her bladder is completely congested with that. And the crystals are so strong and so big that it's actually poking her bladder on both sides. And that's what's causing infection. And so we've got to get that down. And we're going to do it through diet initially. And if that doesn't work, well, diet and medication. And if that doesn't work, they have to do surgery and actually go into the bladder and scoop out the crystals. Because when there's this many crystals, there is an underlying disease that's causing it. And so we're going to do more tests and see what's shaking. But the vet's pretty confident that it's nothing that will be terminal. It's just something that we'll have to manage. And so, there's going to be ongoing maintenance costs with it going forward, but that's no problem. I mean, I'm just happy she doesn't have cancer. And so, I mean, you guys saw me on the last live stream. I was tore up. And so I am just so relieved. And I haven't been sleeping at all. And so now I'll be able to get some sleep. And so I'm really stoked. And then having Phil here to hang out. I mean, it's just been great having friends come here and support me during this time. because it's been tough as of late, but things are getting better. So.
Yeah, it's been good to be here, man. Sierra, she honestly looks just as sweet as ever. You'd never really know. And you guys are in just as good of spirits as ever. Honestly.
Yeah.
And it's like inspiring for me even too, because I'm not going through any of that. But
yeah. Well, and it's interesting.
Good to be here, man.
Yeah, it's interesting to go through these trials and tribulations on the road, because it's really easy for me to think like, oh, it'd be so nice to just go into a house right now and just let this blow over. But it's like I got to take the good with the bad out here, and so I'm gonna stick with it no matter what. So I
said that just because I'm like now 5 days on the road again with the Jeep.
Yeah,
it's just been ups and downs for me getting out, and I said like I thought about silly things that I might need to go back for that are way less than that. So it's like, yeah, it's just, you just kind of got to push through.
Yep.
And then, man, it's fun how much even one day can change.
Yeah, no kidding. So, hey, I was going to say, do y'all want to go see Phil's Jeep real quick? We could take the router over there and why don't we go check it out?
Sure, let's check it out. No, I'm not prepared. No, I'm just kidding. I think it's all good.
Yeah, and
I've been packing up. Brian's, we're trying to head out early tomorrow, right?
Yeah, we're gonna roll out in the morning, and hey, Sierra, let's go this way, girl. Come on, Kodos, come on. So we're gonna roll out in the morning. I'm trying to hold the router up so we actually have service here. Gonna roll out in the morning, go get supplies, and then roll to like south part of the county. Yeah, you're like, what are those guys doing in that camp over there?
I'm just
roll over to like
up. It tastes better that way. Higher elevation.
And then we're gonna go over to camp that area tomorrow. But we're gonna get the rigs all cleaned up so we look kind of cool. We're dorky like that. We want to have nice, clean rigs when we're rolling
Brian
through.
said it, not me.
All right, so we got Phil here camping in the nice spot. I'm gonna put this up on top of your awning here.
Sweet. Brian gave me the awesome spot because he's a good host like that.
Well, I wanted him to experience what it was like to camp here.
Yeah, it's amazing being by this river. I've got so many cool shots. I'm going to do some just relaxing videos, and it's been really fun though, especially with the rooftop tent to have the views. Mm-hmm. I'm learning the pros and cons of this thing for sure, but I love it so far. I mean, super comfy.
It's huge.
Not enough room for the awning in this spot, but we'll get that out.
Yeah, we'll get that at the next spot.
360. They call it 360, but it basically goes front and rear and one side, and then the DIY kitchen slide. I just posted a video of this today. So if you're interested in how this is built, go check that out. It's super simple. Actually, I'll show you guys real quick. Live, no pressure.
I don't know, Phil.
So I got stuff. My thyme leaves just fell down. Oh no, my garlic. So it's like packed away. You fold up the tailgate and then you just kind of pull it out. You slam it around. Bada bing, bada boom. These little roller balls just drop into place. And anyways, it's been good temporary.
Yeah. Because you're just kind of you're biding your time until the camper is ready.
Yeah, exactly. So, but this has been fun.
Yeah, and like the view here, like if y'all watch Elsa and Barron's channel, or when I was here earlier this year, I mean, this is our view of the creek here. It's just incredible. And like this time of year with all the colors changing and everything, it's just phenomenal to camp next to this. And like, the only thing that was a bummer was over the weekend, we had a bunch of, I guess, maybe rookie campers, and they put so much soap in the water, and all down there was like these huge piles of suds.
It was nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
but this has been beautiful. I set up my chair here and chilled. And there's been a bird, the same kind of bird who's been coming around and dive bombing, and then he'll hop around the shoreline of the river. Anyways. Fun what keeps you entertained out here, but
yeah, it is interesting what keeps us entertained. But this is such a great place. All right, let's see here. Let me check here.
Yeah.
So Phil, Gladiator. So Brad has a Gladiator. He's Brad.
Incredible. Yeah, what's up, Brad? No, I want to meet up soon. It's funny. I've been talking to Brad and some other people about meeting up, and I'm like, what are we even doing tomorrow? Like, I'm trying to take it one day at a time, but I got to make plans too.
It's so hard.
We'll meet up soon, Brad. We'll meet up in Moab. We should meet up in Moab like soon.
That's cool.
Like maybe like out there. Maybe real soon. Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah. Oh, hey, but we still have more of your truck to check out. So, do you want to give us like can I hop up into the rooftop tent and show them how spacious it is?
For sure.
Right.
So yeah, this is the James Baroud Grand Raid. It's a XXL. So it's wide, and it's amazing how much space you got up there. But I haven't even looked. I think it's okay for Brian. No.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah. No, it's on a pack racks though, and I've actually selling these on my website now on down2mob.com, so that's been fun.
Cool. Dude, this is way bigger than my truck.
Yeah.
So if you give me that, if you want to hand that up to me real quick.
Yeah.
All right, so here's a little interior tour of just how massive this.
30.
No, dude, it's
No, I'm kidding.
it's pretty clean.
You
So
can roll this door up here, but
yeah, I saw that. I just didn't do that, but it's basically you got a sleeping area over here. You can just sleep 2 people in here, maybe even 3, no problem. And it's got a hardtop roof, and then it's even got a built-in fan, like a Fantastic fan, but it's super small. It's not the same size as a normal Fantastic fan. And then when Phil wakes up in the morning, he looks out onto this. So that's pretty phenomenal. There you go.
yeah, it's been insane. Oh, hey everybody. It's been really cool to unzip, and this tent has just 360 windows all the way around, so that's been fun. Yeah. And then I put big old Nitto 37s on it, and it's been nice to roll around on big tires. And the Icon Stage 8's been sweet. I told Brian when we rolled in here that I was on as hard as it will go for highway speeds, and then I cranked them all soft. And Brian, your truck's been really great too.
Yeah.
Following you with your recent upgrades, following you in here, I was like, dang, he's down a mob.
Yeah. Well, here, let's show them how you adjust those. So
what's that? Oh yeah.
So this is what he means by adjusting the
fronts are a little bit harder to get to, the compression. So you can get right there and you can see the number. The rears, you can maybe see them a little better if you want to look, but
yeah,
they have adjustable compression. So what that is, when the shock compresses down, how hard and fast that happens. And you can basically tune it in to where it's a lot stiffer and it drives a lot better on the highway and at speeds and maybe blitz and whoops. And then when you're rock crawling, my ARB tool finally broke after 5 years, and I bashed it up. But anyways, I couldn't really air down, so I just put the compression as soft as it goes. And I was like, whoa, feels like I aired down. Like,
yeah.
Anyways, it's been so fun. We jumped the Jeep. I've had some videos of that, and
yeah,
just all the mods have been cool. But
I'm envisioning like manually trying to air down 37-inch tires. Like if you try to do it manually, like without the little pin,
without a
it's just without the easy deflator.
Yeah,
it would take you like an hour for each tire.
Yeah, no, it'd be fun.
So, what'd you do on the front?
So Warren Elite front bumper and a Warren Xeon 12 winch. A lot of people are like, why'd you put a 12,000-pound winch? The 10,000 is only 5 pounds lighter. And I've pulled out a lot of stupid stuff that was too heavy in my day that I think it's good to have the extra. Anyways, I love that setup. I've actually only used it when the Jeep was stock. I bellied up on these rocks. I kind of knew it was going to happen, but I wanted to get it stuck, honestly. Yeah. And rigid.
I noticed you got a little bit of a local flair here.
Dude, you gave me this, and I jammed it in. You guys look, like, I don't know if you can see how hard I'm tugging, but like,
yep,
it's like jammed in there. I think I'm gonna make sure it stays there. What do you think?
Thumbs up, thumbs down. What do you tell us?
Yeah.
So, but it's been nice. We've just been hanging out, and the weather's been pretty good over the weekend. There were some people here, but now that it's Monday, everybody's pretty much cleared out. And me personally, I'm feeling a ton better. Stomach feels good again. I feel like I'm gaining weight and not having the same issues that I was having before. So
I've been giving him some weight. Hopefully I'm losing some weight being on the road again.
Yeah. So
I can't drink too many of these, but
we've been pounding through the food. So hopefully I can gain it back quick. And the plan is to hang out here. And then next week, I take my truck into the shop on Monday for the different truck upgrades. And I've got I got a 5-pound propane tank for the back of my truck for the swing out for the mount that I have, but it's the wrong design. I got the right one today, shipped to me. So that should be here next week. And then after all that stuff's done, I'm heading to Arizona. I'm going to go chill there for a while.
Ironic.
Yeah.
Trying to get out of there.
So
I'm tempted to go show you the off-grid property though and do some camping there too. I mean, the temperature is pretty nice now.
Yeah.
I kind of left Arizona right when the temperature was getting good, but that's okay.
Well, I mean, we were talking too about the wintertime. So if Phil's going to winter camp and do the wood stove, since I'm feeling better, I'm going to go ahead and get the snow trekker now. And that way I can get the hip sled and like the toboggan or the snow toboggan, roll back in there, have fun. Cool. And he can actually stay in the bighorn and get experience working with the wood stove and everything and see if he likes it. And so with that, we were thinking, he's got tons of Juniper Is it Juniper? Your
Yeah,
property?
Juniper, like, tons.
And that burns great.
We've got so much that I've just cut some fresh stuff from some trees that came down, and then we've got a lot that's just on the sides. Anyways,
yeah. And so I love Juniper. It smells great. It burns hot. So we're thinking about going down there and getting a bunch of wood for the wintertime and then bring it back up here and put it in my storage container. And that way just got local wood supply. I don't have to run to Salida and get it, which would be better.
The Juniper smells great too, even when you cut it.
Yeah.
It's like,
it's like a close cousin to cedar, as far as how it smells, and also too how it looks. It looks similar. Well, we got it right over here. I'll show it to you. So we've got a couple of logs or just stumps that I cut off, but you'll see the interior of it. It looks like cedar. This is Juniper. And if you cut it up, it smells really good. So
yeah, there's like I think I don't know 5-6 different kinds of juniper. Don't think like the majority. Coda just grabbed your piece of wood.
Oh, that's fun.
I'm just saying she loves chewing wood.
Oh yeah, dude, she's been over there just mobbing down wood the entire time we've been here.
But yeah, lots of different kinds of juniper, and it's fun. My mom made some rub. I was telling you, some meat rub out of it, and you can make gin out of juniper. And
that's awesome.
So I want to learn more about that, and it's funny. Like I want to be on the road, but I also want to spend like a month there and like building trails there, building mountains. It's so much fun, dude.
Pretty cool.
And I'm excited to show you whenever that time comes.
So, all right, let's see if we've got some questions here. All right.
Someone asked if I thought about getting a haircut. I thought about it.
Yeah.
Mainly on the top. The mullet's got to keep going.
Yeah.
It's not looking that great
He's
right now, though, you guys.
Back. It's all good.
I don't have a mirror. I got cameras, though. I got lots of cameras with screens, and I always am filming anyways.
Yeah. Let's see. What. So for the winter time, like I was saying, we're going to do some winter camping. And let's see, when's the next podcast coming out? I've got a we're building a new website right now. I gotta show you that website, by the way.
Do you not want to do a podcast with me, Brian?
No,
Whatever,
I do. Yeah.
Dude. No, I'm just
no, but I've got
Totally
a podcast teed up to go that I did with Baron.
Yeah.
It was the one I did with Baron like a month ago.
Oh, that'll be sweet.
But the new RSS feed isn't working, so I gotta troubleshoot that tomorrow when we get to the new site. So we should have
all the technical difficulties you might not expect. Like
so we should have. Amy's asking if you're single. So.
Oh yeah, Amy. What's up?
He's like, of course I am. Come on.
No, I'm looking for another gal to join me on the road. I mean, it has to start casually, right? But it's so much fun to have a partner on the road.
Yeah, something I've not had. So, all right, let's see here. Any bear encounters? Yeah, not this year though. I had a bunch last year when I was living in Crested Butte. Let's see. Brian, new tent in the future. Yeah, going with the snow trucker. Gonna go with like either the canvas or the base camp with the short wall on it. What do we use for Wi-Fi? We use a company called NetBuddy. It's netbuddy.co, but they don't have any bandwidth right now. How's the taco holding up? It's doing great. I love that thing, man. It just keeps going. And Phil got some really great footage when we were jamming here on these really awesome county roads after we had our meetup over in Crestone.
Too much fun.
Oh, it was so much fun. And it's like
45, 50 solid.
Yeah, the huge rooster tails with dust and like just cruising, and we all had our own lanes. So it was really fun.
And Happy in his Sprinter van I was right behind you, but Happy was right behind me.
Yeah,
like
most, like no
and I
vision.
was like, dude,
he's blinded the entire time. It was like a whiteout.
You make Sprinter vans look real good.
Yeah. So, all right, let's see. So Ray, you're asking about the sleeping bag that I have. The heavy one that I have the Outfitter XL from Cabela's, and it's the -20-degree bag, and that's a 15-pound bag. It's like a bedroll. So that one's really good for the wintertime. It's enormous though. So just make sure you got plenty of space for it. That'd be good up in there. I mean, if you end up rocking this for a little bit longer and you want to have a good one, I'm
going to turn this into a trailer too. So I want to have this set up a while and literally take this whole back half like.
I've got an extra Outfitter's sleeping bag in my storage container. You can have it to put down and like.
Oh shucks.
Yeah, I know. Look at me. I'm just such a good friend. So I'm committed to it live.
You made me breakfast the other morning.
I know, man.
That was great.
Yeah, that was good stuff.
And then I had to make you dinner.
Yeah, dinner was good stuff.
But yeah, that was funny. I just stood around and watched you make breakfast, and then I
was like, "Do you want this?" He's like, "Oh yeah."
I'm like, well, I wasn't there for that. I was just talking, but I was like, well, sure. I mean, I'll make you breakfast later.
All right, let's see here.
Anyways.
Any mechanical issues? No, I mean, I had the blown head gasket when I, redid the engine. But other than that, there hasn't been any other issues.
What time does Phil wake up? Later than Brian. Let's just put it that way. A couple hours later.
Yeah. When the sun comes up, after the sun's been up a little bit.
Yeah.
It gives you a nice window.
I'm trying to get back into it, man. I need my sleep now.
Yeah. Let's see.
Brad asked miles per gallon too. Mine,
See,
if I'm conservative, like 60, 65, I can do like 17, 18 miles to the gallon. It usually
really
ends up
with
about,
this?
yeah.
With the 17?
Everything
with the
loaded
37?
down just like
Wow.
like I just did that on the way here.
Wow.
But it averages about 15.
Yeah, I was gonna say I
when
get
I'm
about
between
15
city
and
miles
14.
and all that.
I have an underpowered engine though for how much weight I'm carrying on my truck.
I don't know how you carry. You're so minimalist too. I'm carrying way more crap than you, but I also like, you know, it's nice to have the tent, and then I want to do a video with you. We've talked about it, pros and cons of the rooftop tent and
yeah,
the truck
camper.
topper. There's so many.
Yeah.
For one example is I don't want to go up in there like during the day. I see you hop in and out of the truck topper like it's a camper, and that's cool.
Well, the thing that makes it nice is that swing out with the drop down table. It's like
It's a
I
game
literally
changer.
have, it's like a living room right outside of my sleeping area, and I can sit out there and work on stuff, cook things. You know, it's a nice workstation to have.
Yeah.
And then once I get the other propane mount on there, and I get the right one, then I can put 2 jerry cans back there. Have one of them as the lifesaver, and the other one is like a normal jerry can with gas.
That'll be good.
Should get
Codes
into
is just slamming through bushes.
Yeah. All right, let's see here. Let's see what
in
else
the
have we
back,
got.
Just looking at the rig, we've got the Domatic fridge back here.
Oh yeah, he's
I
got the
took all my
big
back
one.
seats out. I did the 75. It's a little.
Took his back seats out, huh?
Oh
Wonder where you got that idea. No, I'm just kidding.
yeah, you.
Oh, you get the 240. This is the better.
Dude, look, it's full.
And you've been rocking this now what for 3 days?
This is 5. Tomorrow will be day 5.
5 days.
So I plugged the solar panels in twice, 200 watts.
Yeah.
And other than that, when I'm driving, it's charging.
So
I've been really enjoying it, and I can go 8 days with the fridge. Will run for 8 days with no charge.
Wow.
I've already tested that.
So that's like twice the size of the battery I have. It's the same profile as far as the product size, but
a little bit longer. And I love that suitcase style.
Yeah.
It's the only thing that would fit like that.
Dude, same with me. It's like when you take out your back seats, having that suitcase style is great. If you have the box ones like the Goal Zero and stuff like that, it's just not cool. Smile. Again, thank you so much. That is awesome. Thank you so much. Let's see. Oh, the Kimbo camper. We actually had friends of Pacific Backwoods PNW.
Backwoods, you should check out Kimbo videos.
Yeah,
I've got some. I don't know if you have any on yours.
I've got like one, but it's not like yours. You had the good
one of mine blew up a little bit, and
the Brad Steelbill ones.
Well, the one of I'm forgetting his name. I feel bad. It's live.
The BMX guy.
Yeah, the badass.
Yeah, Brad.
BMX.
No, Sam.
Sam. Yeah,
God,
Sam Stabilia.
Yeah.
Badass pro BMXer. Like I know all about. I forgot his name real quick, but anyways, he had a Kimbo. He was traveling out of it, and I did a quick video. And I think why I got a lot of views because I was like so excited. That's what I try to capture in my videos is my excitement.
And that was the first one, right? Wasn't it?
It was one of the first couple.
Yeah,
so there wasn't many. But I've met Mark King and done a video at his at the Kimbo Camper factory, and I love the Kimbos. I just personally like the benefits of a pop top. Even the Rooftop Tent, it's not much taller. No. And I don't want that center of gravity.
Yeah.
But all right, I love the Kimbos. Anyways.
Let me get caught up on stuff real quick here. So seen any bears? Not this year. Actually, I did see a bear. What was it? It was like about 12 miles up the way over there. There was a cinnamon bear walking behind camp, and I heard noises. I thought it was deer, and I turned around. I look up on the hill, and there's this big cinnamon bear walking by. But not any black bears with the cinnamon stuff. Cool. But other than that, I haven't seen any black bears this year. Saw some signs of mountain lions, but I didn't see any mountain lions. Just saw like the deer carcasses pulled up in trees and stuff like that. So
wow, deer carcasses pulled up in trees.
Yeah, it's a sign.
Can't say I've really seen that. That's pretty cool.
If you do see it, that's where the cats are feasting, and you got to get the hell out of there. It's usually in a tight canyon.
Cats.
Yeah, it's in a tight canyon, and if you look up, you go every once in a while you'll catch the cats looking down at you, and you're just like, I got to get the hell out.
So
of here.
bones and trees.
Yeah,
cats.
Yeah, bones and trees. Pretty much, you're gonna die. That's how it works. All right, let's see what else. Both all need to come to Maryland or Montana and Idaho. Yeah, definitely. I want to definitely want to get up there backwards in the mud. So it's a great shirt. Who am I with? This is Phil from Down to Mob.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, so it's fun hanging with him.
People that don't know me, check out my channel.
Yeah, check out his stuff. He's got good things. Yeah. Let's see. The problem though with rooftop tents is that people drink beer and they shouldn't climb the ladders in the dark.
Let me tell you,
That's the truth.
every single time I climb that ladder, I'm like, don't die, Phil.
Yeah.
I know you're going into your comfortable bed, but don't die.
Yeah, and then Amy has seen the elk. Yeah, we've seen a bunch of elk. I saw a bunch when I was camping up the valley a little bit. Haven't seen any down here. It's more pronghorn antelope down here. Let's see here.
Last night I saw some deer in Payson before I left, and it was funny. It was the first time I liked my engine start stop on the Gladiator because I stopped and the motor turned off and the deer was like more chill.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, nice little benefit versus the diesel. Yeah,
let's see here. How do we do? I'm trying to bring the comments over. I don't know if I can do it on here. I'm not using the other software program that I had. Tamika Lawson said I'd like to be putting on weight. You know, how have I been feeling? I've been feeling a lot better, and I feel like I'm getting everything under control. So I'll probably do a video about that within the next week about what I'm doing to get my health back on track. So I feel great. I mean, I feel a lot better. So it feels like things are getting back on track. We had a chance to figure out the fuel, water can, propane tank. Kevin, no, not yet. I mean, I've got everything ordered. It just hasn't come in yet. So once it comes in, I'll get it all squared away. Let's see. What else have we got here? We had 2 bears in Uray. Oh, just camping Allen in the last 2 weeks. 0 for the summer. Yeah, let's see. Okay, let's see what else. How's the smoke out this way from Jacqueline? Smoke's good. I mean, we haven't really had much as of late.
When we first rolled up, though, the view wasn't, you couldn't see these mountains quite as much. And then even today, you could. It's cleared up a little more.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot clearer. But it kind of comes in waves. It depends on which way the wind is blowing, really.
Gosh, that view is so beautiful.
Yeah, check out these trees right now.
The fall colors are just insane.
The trees over here are pretty big, too. I mean, it's like we've got...
Yeah, these trees are big.
Yeah, because like we got some pretty big evergreen and pine trees mixed in with these massive cottonwoods and also some aspen trees and stuff like that. So this is a really cool corridor over here. Let's see what else have we got as far as questions go. Thanks for Dragon Creed. So thanks for all your great videos. I appreciate you tuning in. Let's see, y'all ever camp on the beach in the Outer Banks? No, I'd love to go out there though. I'd like to check that out, Kyle. It sounds like a cool area.
Someone asked the easy topper lift too. Have you seen that? It's like,
yeah, those are cool. It's like just like on actuators and stuff pops out.
It couldn't be as well insulated as you are though. I don't think with the vinyl.
Yeah, JC was asking if you have not already, can you describe Phil's rig? I mean, this is kind of
we did a quick walkthrough earlier in the video, so tell them after it's done you can check that out. But
yeah,
it's just a Jeep Gladiator 37s, couple inch lift. Yeah, I mean it's got right now it's set up for a rooftop tent with the bed rack and everything. The suspension's really what I love most about it that changes it.
Yeah, dude, you
can go so fast.
And he can literally Dukes a hazard it, no problem.
Well, it's almost like it's the Icon suspension, so it's not progressive, it's linear. And when you look into that,
I don't know what that means.
It's when you look into that, it's very different from Kings, for example. And I shouldn't be talking about it live probably, so I could edit, because I'm no master, but I also used to race dirt bikes. Anyways, with the added weight and when you really slam it hard into stuff, it really likes those hard G outs and things versus progressive shock, which will soak up small bumps really well.
I see.
So
like the harder you go, the better it performs.
Exactly. Yeah. And I think for for overlanding and loading weight, the Icons have been working so good, and it's been a fun truck to drive.
Yeah. So let's see here. Let's get cut up here real quick. The tent's mounted on that bed rack, right?
Yeah, it's a Pack Racks bed rack. So if you want to look at these more, you can check out them on Down2Mob.com. Have them for all the mid-sized trucks, pretty much. Toyota Tacoma, Gladiator, Colorado, and then F-150s and stuff. They're made in Gilbert, and I met Greg this year, and it's been super fun. Like he custom did these mounts for us, and check this out up here. We put D2M in.
Yeah, I saw that.
Greg's idea.
I saw
well,
that.
It's flipped now. It says MSCI on that side.
Oh yeah, right.
Oh wait,
no, it says D2M.
Oh my gosh.
Mind blown.
That's how cameras work. Anyways, I've been really excited with the rack.
Yeah,
and to be able to run it and then turn this into a trailer eventually.
Yeah. I wanted to get to Annie D real quick with the super chat. Thank you for that. Sierra's doing good. She doesn't have cancer. What she has is a condition that's excessive. She creates crystals in her urine when she processes food, which actually a lot of animals do. The problem with hers is it's way overboard to the point to where it's like half of her bladder is clogged up with it already. And the crystals are to the point to where they're large and they're probably poking on either side and it's causing infection in her bladder. And so we're going to try to get a handle on it with the medication and food. And then if we can't with that, we'll have to go in with surgery. And the vet said that what they'll have to do is actually go in there and scoop out the crystals because there's so many of them. So the vet said it's probably pretty painful for Sierra. So I'm taking her on walks, but like kind of trying to keep her not running around too much. It's just because I don't want her to get hurt. So anyway, just wanted to give you the update with that. So. But she seems like, I mean, you saw
she does seem like she's sweet as ever. I
yeah.
mean, but dogs are so tough. They're tough as nails. So
totally.
You sometimes don't know what's going on with them. And it's good to know now.
Yeah. Well,
right?
Yeah.
Like it's good to,
yeah.
That was scary.
Oh, totally. Just not knowing. And then like, and the vet was like, look, I didn't mean to scare you. It's just, I thought for sure it's what it was. I've never seen the crystals this condensed and this dark. And so that just goes to show how bad the situation is. Unfortunately, when you do have that many crystals in there, it's usually a sign of an underlying issue for another disease. So we'll see what we're dealing with, but at least it's not cancer. And you know, the vet is
she's right here.
Oh, she's right here. She's just sitting
Hi.
She's like, we're talking about her. But the vet did say it's just probably just take routine maintenance for the rest of her life, which is fine. I mean, that's way better than the alternative. So, all right, let's see what else have we got here.
Is it expensive to get a truck set up like that? This one, yeah. I wouldn't lie. I mean, I've had a lot of sponsors this year, and it's been really fun.
If you didn't have the sponsors, like if you were just straight out ballpark it, what would you think this build would cost? Like 60,
70, maybe?
70,
yeah, 80 maybe. I mean, it's
the suspension alone.
The suspension alone. I mean, if you can go, it's all public. You go on Icon's website. The Stage 8 is like $6,000.
Yeah, and that's before install.
Yeah, and I didn't. You know, oh man, I feel like I've had to put in a lot of work to get these sponsors, even before I even end up getting any product, for example. Like, and it's been so much fun. Like I did so much networking last year.
Yeah, with all those overland rallies and everything.
Yeah, pretty much every single part on this vehicle, I could tell you a name of somebody who is, you know, super awesome and a story about how we met and all this. So it's been fun to collaborate on that. Yeah, it's just it's a cool thing to be a part of. And honestly, I'm kind of taken back sometimes.
Yeah.
But I in reality too. So it's a new Jeep Gladiator. I bought it. Nobody helped me with buying it. I make payments on it, but I put a good amount down. And without getting into specifics, when I bought the Dodge Mahal, I was in finance for 3 years. A lot of people know. And I put, you know, I worked to get that truck and to build enough money to go on the road and quit my job. That was a very successful, like could have done it for the rest of my life and had a great life. But instead, I wanted to try to make YouTube videos. I'm so thankful that worked out.
Yeah.
And now we're here, and we're both over 100,000 subscribers.
Yeah,
it's just insane.
It's kind of it's fun when we met. I mean, we both had tiny channels. But we're like, hey, you want to hang out?
Yeah, like a lot of the money I got from the Dodge Mahal went back into this, and that was money that I, you know, spent in the corporate world. So I'm still, you know, I'm just making things work, you know, and it's been fun though. Everything I put on the truck, nothing's like really broke or anything. I mean,
it's all working pretty good out of the gate.
That's one thing I'm fortunate about. Some of the stuff I bought actually is not as. So anyways, it's been a fun process. I'm going to talk a lot more about it too.
So, all right, let's get caught up on the other ones here. Eric S., thank you very much. Yeah, I was just relieved Sierra's cancer-free. So I wasn't sleeping at all last week. I literally was just up all night long. I'd go to sleep because I was so tired at like 8 p.m. I'd wake up at 10 p.m. and be up all night because I was worried about Sierra. So let's see. Mix it up, Kenny. Have books I've read any good ones? I'm currently reading House of Rain about Chaco Canyon. So that's pretty good so far. Just started though.
Man, I got to talk to Brad about steering box. Anyways, he's another Gladiator owner. Somebody asked too, why Gladiator instead of another full-size truck? I thought it was a very big challenge to build this truck. Before I bought it, I was like, this is going to be probably one of the hardest ones to build. But versus full-size, it's just so capable. It's so fast. It's like 6,000 pounds right now. I got to weigh it. I'm probably close to gross vehicle weight. Anyways, it's really fun to drive. And the Jeep, the Jeep is, I had a Jeep for 4 years and I just love the capabilities. So it's really like no other vehicle because the wheelbase and everything, the way they're engineered, they're really good for climbing. What you've done, which I've not seen a lot of people do, is take a Jeep and actually make it into an overlanding rig.
Because a lot of
And
them
I
don't,
wanna
a lot of them
even-
don't have space. you know?
Exactly. And even when I get my camper on, I want to like take down the Rubicon Trail. I want to do things with this truck that no vehicle that's a camper that you can live, like cook a meal inside. Like I can't do that now, but I want to like try to like break records. And I don't know, it sounds silly, but I just like to do big cool stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Well, that's kind of the reason why I stay in my Tacoma instead of getting a bigger rig. I'm like, I just want to push it. I want to see how far I can push the mid.
That was with this setup too. And
So-
somebody asked about getting Coda in the rooftop tent. I'm going to do a video about that, but it's tough. I'll say I don't enjoy it. And it's kind of like once at night and she comes out in the morning and if she wants to chill, she'll go in the truck. I usually don't go up there much in the day,
Yeah.
but it's easier and it's easy enough to get her up there. I actually put her on the tailgate.
Oh yeah, because
And then-
this
it
is
happened
actually
on
really
one of your
cool. Check,
videos.
yeah,
This will probably
I
come
filmed this.
in one of your videos, right?
Yeah, I'll come in there. So I'll put that in. But yeah, he's got this thing back here. If you want to see
I
it.
got a step ladder, the same one for the Dodge Mahal, just to make it easy. Coda can
Mm.
jump up on the tailgate, and then the James Brood has 3 like doors. So this is a full door. So I can put her in right there.
Yeah.
It's funny, I put her in sometimes and her back legs will get caught on this. And she'll be like, and I'll like lift her. But it's all worth being out here.
Yeah. So is that a 5-foot bed or a 6-foot bed?
5, yeah.
5. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's the same as mine.
it's a shorty.
Then he's got these cool little magnets over here that like for tools, and he's puts them
You
on
can
the
just
side of
get
his
these
truck.
on Amazon, like.
Yeah, it's super easy.
Yeah, and I'll just throw. Look, I could even. Let's try to throw them on. Oh, landed it.
Phil's obviously not worried about his paint.
I like using stuff. you know.
Let's go back over and go chill in the
Put it
seats. Hey, come on,
I
Sierra, let's
like
go this way.
using stuff.
All right, we're gonna go back over to my truck.
Also, the bed. We're gonna take the bed off and do flatbed. So,
Oh,
and
hey,
eventually probably wrap that.
oh, you're gonna do, yeah. That's gonna be in the next couple months, probably, right? Come on, Sierra.
Yeah,
She's coming with.
Coda's got her favorite ball.
Hey, so I was able to successfully get the South Dakota license plates, which I'm super stoked about.
Huge.
I was floored at how easy it was. I kept on thinking that it was like some sort of scam. I was like,
I've heard people talk about it once that I met up with some nomads.
yeah, and so I just got the tag and put it on right there. So I'm pretty stoked about it. I mean, it came in the mail, and they just told me, they said, hey, when you're up for renewal next year, just let us know where you're at, and we'll just send you the tags to wherever you are. So it doesn't have to go to the same address where where I registered at when I got the tags here. So it's pretty cool. I'm really stoked about that. I'm gonna put this up on something here because we need to have it up a little bit. I think the reason why I look so dark is because I got the Lowrider chair. There we go. That's better. Lowrider. All right, let's do a couple questions here for next like 10 minutes, and then we're gonna log off and do dinner for the night and all that stuff. So this is cool. People are all stoked we're hanging out together.
Nice.
Or we're gonna be doing
I'm stoked we're hanging out together too. It's weird. It's always kind of similar, but like we're always at way different spots and in our lives and also
and it's
locations.
Fun. It's fun too with our channels because when I met Phil, he had like 2,700 subscribers and I had like 10,000. And then now he's at 107. I'm at 104, and it's just kind of fun to see our channels kind of go in parallel. And we bounce ideas off each other, and we collaborate a bunch. Obviously, we're here hanging out, and we've done lives in the past and other videos. But this winter, I'm super stoked for the winter camping collaborations because, dude, you're gonna love winter camping, having that wood stove, and be able to cook over it and stuff. And I'll give you all my recipes for everything.
Cookies. I have cookies.
It's
oh my
so
gosh.
good.
Someone asked what is Phil a good cook and what's for dinner tonight. I just realized I have cookies, Brian.
Well, I've got my cast iron. We can cook those up.
Well, so I've even done them on the griddle, like low, and low and slow.
Yeah. All you gotta do is flip them on a griddle. But
I don't even flip them.
Oh, really?
So I get it really
Phil's getting
low.
all professional here with his cookie making.
I get it like really low, and then I don't have a cover for them, but covering them's good.
If you have aluminum
then
foil, you can use that.
I turn it off and I let them like sit there for like 30 minutes,
and
I let it cool down, and it's a good slow bake.
You know what? If you can do slow bake cookies like that, those make the best graham crackers in substitution of a graham cracker for s'mores. Because graham crackers are too hard and they push all the marshmallow out and the chocolate doesn't work. But if you can use like a crumbly cookie like that, that's slow baked.
Ooh, wee, Brian.
Yeah, because then
Good
it all
stuff.
stays good. And then you can take like a medium-sized marshmallow and hollow out the interior and put in like toasted coconut and peanut butter. And
Stuffed marshmallows?
Yeah. And then
Never
also
have I
chocolate
ever.
in there. It's good stuff.
Wow. Kevin asked what happened to, we got to try that, stuffed marshmallows.
Yeah.
Kevin asked too what happened to the A-frame. My family got an off-grid property, so I left it up there. So yeah, it's kind of just chilling up there.
Cool.
Been making some videos of that. I love it up there. It's fun.
Instead of the Brad, this is talking about stuff good. What do I love cooking the most? I love cooking breakfast the most. I'll sit all morning and cook breakfast.
Bacon breakfast burrito.
Bacon breakfast burritos are good. Lately, I've been doing a lot of omelets. So like this morning, I had sweet potato. Well, this is all in the omelet. I had different bell peppers, lettuce, onion, smoked organic ham, and then like 6-egg omelet. So it was a good one.
Nice.
And then a bunch of sweet potato grilled up and thrown in there too. So it was all in there.
Sweet potato.
No, that's the key.
So yeah, yesterday Brian made me sweet potato and then eggs and avocado. And then for dinner we had carnitas tacos. Those are good.
Yeah.
I have a little bacon wrapped filet mignon in there. I'm not going to lie.
Nice. That
And
sounds pretty good.
it's very small, but should be plentiful.
You know,
I'm getting hungry. You guys are getting me hungry.
Yeah. Ever since I got the swing out here with the table, you know, it's working out great. And it's like, I'm cooking a ton more meals. And then, like I was saying, I got the wrong propane tank on there, but I ordered the right one today. And then the mount that I have, let's see, I'll show you the mount, where it goes. Oops, sorry about that, Coda. Oops, I fall over here.
Coda loves your yoga mat.
Yeah. So it's a tall propane tank. It's a 5-gallon propane tank that's real tall, and it mounts right here next to the jerry cans. And then on the back here, it's got a little thing to where I can clamp it down and lock it on, and then it holds on the back here, and then I'll be able to hold 2 jerry cans here, and then have my propane. I'll just take that and throw it in my storage locker or my storage container. But the swing out's working great. I freaking love this thing. And then once I go in and get my truck with the brakes done and everything and new tires, I'll have the full size spare put on there because I've got the wheel and everything coming into the mechanics that we're going to. So that's going good. Everything else is going good with the upgrades.
Your chair just fell and I got it for you. No big deal.
Oh, dude, look at that. What a guy, huh?
No,
Man, what a great friend. Put him on your Christmas card list.
Oh wow, Christmas cards. we should have Christmas cards.
I was gonna do them last year, me and Sierra, and kind of send everybody and kind of, I mean, not as like a poking fun at the family Christmas cards, but it would be my family Christmas card. You know?
Well, yeah, it would be poking. I mean, not poking fun, but everybody gets to smush their family in your face. I mean, this is your family. This is your thing.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing it. We should do it this year.
I want to do it.
All right, let's see here. What do we got? How's the bugs? We don't have any bugs right now. Bugs in the summertime suck, but you just roll with like a real big mosquito net and you're good to go.
Kyle,
So,
that's a nice comment, man. Thank you. It looks like he's
Listen.
tuning out, but he's just happy.
oh,
super
cool,
happy
man.
yeah, that's just great. Thanks.
Yeah,
for tuning
thanks,
in.
Kyle. Appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
Maybe I thought of getting a second dog. Yeah, I thought about that. Sierra doesn't like. She's kind of jealous. I mean, I think Coda would be jealous if you split your time too. You know.
Yeah.
And so right now, I just roll with Sierra. If I were to get like one day when Sierra's no longer here, if I were to get more dogs, I'd probably get 2. I get them at the same time though. I wouldn't get one and then introduce another one.
I traveled with Ashley for 3 months last year. It was so much fun through Canada and Alaska, and she brought her dog. Having 2 dogs is a blast.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun when one can keep the other in check, and they can both have. But it's
Like that, and they
It's
kind
a lot-
of keep each other busy too.
they do
You know, which
they
is
do a
nice.
little bit, but it's a lot more space too when you're talking about mid-sized trucks and minimal
Yeah.
setups and things.
Yeah. So let's see what else we got here. All right, let's see. We're gonna do 5 more minutes, and then we're gonna log off and do dinner tonight.
And we'll be live on my channel tomorrow.
Oh yeah, so so I'm gonna post that up in the in like the community section. I don't know if y'all check that on these pages, but if you go to my page and then you click on community, it's got like posts of different things that I'll post up, and I'll be sure to post up the link for the live stream we're gonna do tomorrow on Phil's channel. So yeah, so be sure to tune in for that.
That'll be fun.
And then also too, follow his channel if you're not following Down2Mob. Let me type it in here.
Oh shucks.
He's
We
all,
have a
oh,
good
please, Brian, don't.
Oh.
Please. Yeah, let me pull this up real quick.
Oh wow,
YouTube.
what are you doing?
I know. Look at this, huh?
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm gonna type in the actual
Cool.
channel, and that way I can just copy it.
They're still seeing our faces though, right?
No, yeah. So
Okay,
like,
so don't make a
I
silly
look
face.
I look like an idiot right now. I'm like, oh yeah, look.
So don't make a stupid face.
Exactly. All right, here it is. So here's Phil's channel. So go follow Chill.
Nice. Thanks,
Go follow
dude.
Chill.
Go follow Chill.
Go follow
That's
Phil.
a good nickname.
Yeah.
It still says Dirt Clod from when I started my channel 10 years ago.
Oh, it
funny.
does? Oh, yeah. That's funny. Well, mine says like Colorado Backcountry Adventures, and now I'm off-grid Backcountry Adventures.
That's awesome.
All right, let's see here. Oh, Shannon, yeah. Can I send you a Melanzani hoodie? Once they open back up, they're not open right now. So it's like, it's crazy. You go by and you see them in there stitching like crazy, and they have product stacked to the roof in that place in Leadville, but they're not open. So once they open back up, everybody's going to be going there to get that. So, all right, let's see.
Carla asked too if I worry about Coda running off. She's going back to my truck right now.
Well, Coda's actually right there.
Oh. Well, so I just waved because she was running this way and I waved by like I didn't care. But I'm just joking. But she would have been running back to my truck, and she gets really good bearings. Like the spot we're in here.
Mm-hmm.
If she started running down the trail like to where I know the exit is, I would say to come back. Other than that,
yeah, it's pretty.
She'll stay pretty close, and Sierra stays even closer, I think.
Yeah,
but she does home too. I saw Sierra came and visited me earlier at camp.
Yeah.
It was so funny. I was actually sitting there, I think today or yesterday, and I was like, she was, what the heck? And Sierra came bolting in.
Yeah, she's been getting a little more pep in her step lately, so that's been nice.
Yeah, I can see. I mean, but I can see like Coda's been annoying her sometimes with how much she wants to play, and Sierra will just find a like nice spot to sit. And
yeah,
want to relax certain times.
I'm getting old. I want to just chill.
Coda's like, yeah.
So I saw somebody called Grizzly Adams and Slim Beardy. That's funny.
That's good.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's cool.
Hey, Casey's on here from Oregon. I got to get up to Oregon, man.
Casey Lawrence. Wait.
Yeah, you're connected with him on Facebook too.
Yeah.
He has an AT Overland Summit.
That name's super
Atlas.
Familiar. Yeah.
One of the two,
Casey,
the wedge one. So yeah, I got to get up there.
Cool.
I haven't been able to get up to Oregon. It's probably not going to be till next year because we're going to hang.
I'll be there before he is.
Yeah, we're gonna be chilling down here in the winter to winter camp in like the Four Corners area. So we probably won't get up to Oregon until next year, until next summer. Unfortunately. Full Send Alaska is here. Well, all right, dude.
And nice to meet you too, Pat. Thanks for said thanks for the live stream. Looks like he's love how you bounce off each other.
Yeah, so Danny Boy Spain one's asking if I prefer winter camping or summer camping. I have to say I love winter camping. It's just fun. It's a lot more work though. So by the time the winter's over, I'm ready for truck camping. But working with the stove and stuff in the wintertime and like just having the solitude and you kind of like once you have the gear, you feel like you're kind of like cheating the elements because you're out in conditions that you shouldn't be out in, but it works. So, all right. So just real quick, I'm going to give a recap on Sierra for those who missed it, and then we're going to log off for the night. Sierra's doing much better. She does not have cancer. What she has instead is she has a massive buildup of crystals inside of her bladder that's causing an obstruction. And also jabbing her, and also causing the jabbing of her bladder is causing infections. And so we're going to try to square away with food and medication. If that doesn't work, then they have to go in and actually cut open her bladder and scoop out all the crystals because like half of her bladder is clogged with it. So we're going to get that under control and be good to go. And it's probably something we're going to have to manage for the rest of her life. The vet did say that unfortunately, when there's this many crystals, it's usually a sign of another disease. So we're going to see what that is and go from there. So, but anyway, thank you everybody for tuning in tonight. Tomorrow night, we're going to be on Phil's channel, probably around 6-ish, I would think. We're going to be doing pizza from camp. So be sure to tune in. We're going to have a friend camping with us. And so if he's cool with it, we'll show his rig. He's got a badass rig. And anything you want to say?
No, just stoked to be here. Thanks, Brian, for showing me this spot, and it's just, yeah, it's always fun. And thank you guys for watching. Anybody, yeah, it was fun to see some people who, because we have a lot of the same followers, so fun to see some people who haven't met me before. And
Yeah, like crossover's good.
I'm excited to be back out on the road in the Gladiator.
Yeah. So, all right, we'll give the dogs love from y'all, and we'll see you tomorrow on Phil's channel. So if you can tune in about the same time tomorrow evening, just go to his channel, look for the live stream, and we'll be there. All right. Thanks a lot.
See you guys then.
All right. Take care. Have a good night.
Oh, yeah.
All right, dude.